What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. And yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you put the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. Are you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen because you already know when I drop these videos, y'all get them notifications. There's gonna be some information that's gonna help you win. All right. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about a lot. It's a lot of scams that's going on out here. And it's a lot of profitable scams that's going on out here. And there's a lot of people out here that's just starting to figure out and starting to pay attention to the scams that's going on out here. Because like I tell you guys in every video, behind wherever there's some type of money being made, there's some type of scam or fraud being committed. And that's just the honest to God truth. Because if it can get you some money one way, it can get you some money another way. Now, a lot of people have been utilizing a lot of different tactics or methods the past couple years to generate some type of revenue with fraud and scams. But scams and fraud have been going on for a very long time. And it's different levels to scamming and fraud. There's different risks, there's different rewards, there's different everything. And at the end of the day, to be more aware is to be more safe because nobody wants to become a victim of fraud or get scammed. And if you don't know what to look out for, you don't know what the red flags are, how can you keep yourself safe? So today's video, we're just gonna be talking about all the different scams that's going on, the type of revenue they're making with the scams, how fast they're making revenue with the scams, how you can keep yourself protected, what they'll be out, how to stay aware because this is real life and real life things are happening right now. The world is in a nutshell of a lot of people being broke, and so it means a lot of people have an urgency of getting some type of money very fast. So the scams and fraud has been up at least 600 to 800% since COVID-19. So it's more scamming and fraud going on than a lot of people think it is going on. But it's a lot going on behind the scenes that people know, so they're probably not seeing it. So we're gonna talk about it all in this video. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So COVID-19 hit 2019, 2020, and everybody was promoting PPP, EDD, this and that, and doing everything online. Then the term CPN was created. Then people start figuring out how to create credit profiles, credit profile numbers. Then people got lazy and started creating pre-built CPNs, utilizing other people's identity, credit profiles, and basically stolen identity. A lot has been going on, right? And a lot of people, whenever they see someone like I tell you guys, wherever there's money being made, there's going to be some type of scammer, type of fraud being committed. Point blank. Period. If you can get it, shoot somebody money this way, it can get some money another way, right? So scamming and fraud, whatever, has jacked up since COVID-19, 608%, because a lot of people are trying to get money, want to get more money. A lot of people are lazy. A lot of people don't want to work 9 to 5 jobs. A lot of people want to live these lives. A lot of people need just a lot of different situations going on. So there's a lot of scamming and fraud going on. Like it's a whole lot. Like a lot. So you got credit card fraud that's going on. And a lot of people have been committed credit card fraud, debit card fraud for a long time. Now it's different methods to credit card fraud. You got people who collect the information and sell the information on the dark web or various places to people. You got people who get the information and they utilize the information, buying certain things. You got people who, well, basically, yeah, either the buyer or the seller. But it's the way that they get the information, the way that they use it. So some people might go on this site and buy clothes. Some people might go on this site and buy food. Some people might go to the ATMs and try to withdraw cash from this person's bank account utilizing this ATM card. Different things. Whatever works best for that scammer, whatever easier for them, that's what they're going to do. Then you got check fraud. Check fraud has been going on for a very long time. Like I said, whenever people, if somebody seen somebody say, okay, you get this check and you take this check to the bank, they give you some money for this piece of paper. So how can we create this piece of paper so we can go trick the bank into give us money? That's all what people be thinking. So check fraud has been going on for a long time, but as the world evolves, the methods evolve. So back in the day, people used to just get bogus checks and basically deposit them into their own bank account. Cool, close the bank account. They go open up another bank. Nowadays, people are robbing mailboxes. People are finding ways how to wash the checks, different tools, different solutions, brake fluid, acetone. People are creating checks. People are going on the dark web and buying checks. The dark. See, this is what people don't understand. The dark web is a place that is very dangerous because there are people out there that are in a lot of different worlds, meaning that it's a lot of people out there that has access to a lot of different things that you probably wouldn't believe. There's people on the dark web that can get any business check template and create a check for you. This place on the dark web that can get any fraudulent documentation. This place on the dark web to get any type of debit or credit card information. This place on the dark web that can get any type of information, period. And people are finding these websites and finding these places, and they're doing business with these people in these places and create some type of fraud or some type of scam to generate some type of revenue. So check fraud, you got people who are stealing elderly people's checks. You got people who are robbing mailboxes, robbing the mail carriers, doing a lot of different things. And then with that, some people change the amount on the check. Some people create fake identities to match the check. Like people do different things. Like most people, when they see most people who wash checks, they don't know too much about how checks work. Not understanding that when you go cash a check and they verify the checks, more than likely they're gonna verify the check number and the amount, not the name. So when people changing the amounts on checks, more than likely it's gonna red flag because that's not the check number or the amount. It's different from that company. And that's why a lot of people get caught when they doing check fraud. A lot of times the checks be horrible. A lot of times they go in there with all different type of things that's just not right, and they get caught, especially with fake IDs because people like scammers and fraudsters even be going to the say I got this person, I'm a fraudster and scammer, I got this person information, and they bank with Chase Bank on 3rd Street. Scammers and fraudsters will steal somebody from that person's information, go into that bank and try to withdraw money or get checks or whatever. And the bank members know that person. It's happened before. I didn't did a reaction video. So check fraud is definitely a high volume scam or fraud, but the risk and reward is not what people think. The risk is very high and the reward is very low because when you're doing checks, when scammers, fraudsters cashing checks, they know that a check has to go through a clearing process and all these different things. So when the check is deposited, you don't get the full amount anyway. So it's just a lot going on when it comes to that. Then you got methods from ATM methods, Cash App methods, Venmo methods, PayPal methods, all these different methods where you are able to link cards, debit or credit cards, and be able to generate revenue from all these different type of cards and wherever they came from. So and then you got the ATM method where people are using jackpotting, where people are putting malware on certain ATMs, controlling the ATM, making them disperse all the money out the ATM. People are coming up with some mysterious, some crazy ways to get some money. Wherever there's some money, that people are going to figure out a way to get it. Point blank, period. And people are understanding that it's more of an urgency to get it, because now everybody in the world is broke. Everybody in the world needs money, and now that they know about these ways to get money, they're gonna try it. And if they try it and succeed at it, they're gonna continue to do it, because they're gonna say, man, I just made the easiest 10, 20, $30,000 I ever made in my life in a day or two, and I never made this much money ever. I'm gonna continue to do this, and that's what a lot of things happen. Then you got the CPNs, and you got the pre-built CPNs. People are creating CPNs, the legitimate CPNs, not stolen identities, creating these new credit profiles, these credit profile numbers, building the credit up on them, getting loans, credit cards, lines of credit, starting businesses, getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. A lot of people get CPNs to crash credit. A lot of people get CPNs to do a lot of different things. A lot of felons use CPNs so they can get jobs, apartments, and things like that. A lot of different things. Get a lot of different things. Then you got pre-built CPNs where people are utilizing other people's credit profiles and getting cars, clothes, loans, store cards, you name it. So if somebody gonna get a Macy's or a Saks Fifth store card worth $5,000, they gonna get that store card, go buy clothes, and either keep the clothes or resell them. They'll get this Saks Fifth store card, or this whatever store cards, Gucci store card. They get these, they buy things, they sell. It's a lot of different things that people do when it comes to like store cards. Crypto scams. They got meme coin, you got rug pulling, you got crypto trading. It's a lot going on. Like a lot of people are with the crypto world right now. A lot of people are getting rich. A lot of kids are getting rich because a lot of kids are into this type of stuff. A lot of kids are taking the time and got nothing else to do but learn this type of stuff. So crypto, people making meme coins, people investing into coins, people trading coins, people rug pulling. It's a lot going on in the crypto world. It's just a lot going on, period. You got people with the OTP bots, bank fraud. You got people that's getting a hold of people IBAN numbers and stealing people's digital cards and utilizing them. Like it's a lot going on. Reaping, it's called reaping. You got people who getting people's bank account and route numbers off the dark web or wherever, and wiring money out of their accounts, wiring fraud. Like it's so much going on in today's world because of the depression that we're in, the slump that the world is in when it comes to revenue and making money, that anybody and everybody is trying to figure out any and every way that they can get some money, because people got bills to pay, people got kids to take care of, people got a lot of different things that's going on. So it's putting people in the position to actually have to try these things, because nobody wants to live in a cardboard box, nobody wants to be out there on the street. So, and jobs aren't paying enough, and there's just a lot going on. So it's just all about being aware, being more safe, and being more cautious, because as the world is in this slump, as more people are trying to figure out how to do these methods and do these scams, it's all about staying safe at the same time too, because you don't want to be a victim of a scam. You don't want to be a victim of identity theft or credit card fraud or any of these things, because at the end of the day, people are interested, and it might seem cool about all this dark web stuff and that, but people got kids to take care of, people got families to take care of, people got to take care of themselves, and they don't want to have to go to the whole situation of call this bank, got to call this person, this people, and verify this information, that information, and do a lot of different things. So it's all about staying more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware. Being more aware will keep you safe. Understanding that Northern LifeLock will keep all of your accounts monitored. So any suspicious activity was to happen, you'll get notified, you'll get an alert, and you can go check it out. They also make sure that none of your information is on the dark web. So also keep that in mind when it comes to Northern LifeLock. Monitor all your accounts, all your social media platforms, staying safe and staying aware. Make sure you guys are freezing your credit reports, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. Nobody can get any type of loans, credit cards, and lines, credit cards in your name. Make sure you guys are changing out your debit card, credit card numbers every so often. Every time you use your card number at a POS machine, your number or information is now stored in that database. And there's a lot of leaks, there's a lot of hacking going on, there's a lot of compromises going on, and you don't want to be a victim. Nobody wants to be a victim, right? So every so often that you use your card at these POS machines, start getting new cards so that the information will no longer be valid. So if it was a compromise or hack to happen where you use your card and that information was on there, it won't be valid and you won't be a victim. And to be more aware, you can start, and this information I'm giving y'all will also help, because by you not knowing this and knowing it now, you can start just random things. You might start seeing random things that you've never seen before, and you could be more aware and could be more safe and cautious and helping the next person and helping yourself out. You gonna start seeing the red flags, and you go like, oh, King Hustle talked about that. I know what that is. I'm not gonna let them trick me, because a lot of people are naive and a lot of people are green and a lot of people will go for anything nowadays, especially when it comes to money. So it's all about staying more safe, staying more cautious, and being more aware, and just keeping yourself safe. All right. So remember, Norton LifeLock, monitor your accounts, keep your information off the dark web. Go get your Norton LifeLock. Freezing y'all credit reports if you're not using it, so nobody can get anything in your name, and changing out y'all debit and credit cards every so often. All right. And don't be going for everything that y'all see on social media. Don't be so thirsty. Don't be so green. Especially the people, hey, you got this bank account, that bank account. Don't be that person. I be green. All right. So shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limit gyms are $1,000, but for limit time only, I'm doing them for 600. Also, make sure y'all book y'all seat on the webinars Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 250, 10 seats available. We gonna talk about anything and everything y'all want to talk about, and it will end up on my podcast channel. So make sure y'all book y'all seat on that. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the crypto tour, in-person limited gyms, $3,500, $500 deposit. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, 30 days, $2,500. Anything you need help with, let's get to work. Make sure y'all check out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on my new IG, King Hustle X1.2. Make sure y'all check out the crypto world, because it's changing people's lives. And make sure y'all check out my music channel. My latest mixtape I just dropped, Hustle and Flow. New music video, Camp, with me, and my new single, Scamming Out the Mansion. And with that being said, it's your boy, King Hustle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.